Hello and welcome to Mac 1105. My name is Professor Giovanni Lorenzo and I will be your instructor for the course. Due to conflicts that I have for the first day of class, I will not be able to meet online or meet in person with you on the first day. But I will give you the directions and this will be your guide for what to be expected so that we can hit the ground running on Thursday. So as you see in front of you here, everything is going to be done through your Canvas program. Okay. On Canvas, I'll make all the announcements. If I need to make announcements here, you'll see them. You can always access the syllabus, and the syllabus is right over here where you click Simple Syllabus, which gives us all the information that we have in terms of what we're going to cover in the course and what is to be expected of you. It gives a second here with all my information. Uh, but as you see here, all information of when the class is. This is a very stacked class, 49 students. Um, so we're trying to make this as easy as possible for ourselves. Our email, glorenzo@mdc.edu. I know it says North Campus. That's where I've started, but I am part of the Kendall campus. Okay. You see all the competencies and what we're trying to learn in our course. Now, our textbook is attached to our Shark Pack program, which we'll see that in a second here. But as long as you've logged in and you have your Shark Pack program and you haven't opted out, everything will work easily for you. Okay. Our grading process here, 4 tests and the homework. All those tests and the homework are attached to your math lab component. Okay. We're going to take the best 4 test scores. The final itself is considered to be optional. Okay. So if you're satisfied with your 4 test grades, you don't need to take the final. If you think you prefer the final over one of the 4 tests, that's fine by me. That's what you'll do. Everything's based on your 90-point scale, etc. And you can kind of see everything else here and all the other things that are going on. Attendance-wise, I do not really care about attendance. You show up to class and you want the lectures, great. If you just want to go online and do the programming, that's fine too. Now, how do you access everything here for the course? When you click this Access Pearson on the left-hand side, you click on it there, it'll take us to this page right here. Open Pearson. And if you have the Shark Pack, it will just log in using your MDC email and it will absolutely connect you to everything that you need with the course. So the assignments look something like this here from your view side. You will see it, hopefully it'll pop up. But these are all the assignments that you have in the course and what you need to do. Everything here is marked. These are all the circle ones are just all the homework problems. Those homeworks add up to 20% of your grade. Okay. Then you have test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4, and your final exam. So these have suggested due dates. Everything will be due by December 4th. Everything's going to be due by December 4th. Okay. But those are suggested due dates. So you should have everything done by that particular date. Notice a couple little details, how much time you have to complete that assignment and the chances you have to complete that particular assignment. Okay. Use that to your benefit. Okay. Use that to your benefit that you have this and this. Once you've completed those 4 assignments, those 4 tests, and you're happy with the score plus the homeworks, you're good to go. Okay. Students always ask me, do I have to take the final? The final's optional, as long as you're satisfied with the 4 test scores. Can you start today and finish everything this week? Yes, you can. I think the biggest failure that comes from students is that they just don't stay on task. They forget the class exists and they just don't proceed to finish through the process. But it's best practice is to stay on task and try to get through it, everything as quickly as you can. Now, the lectures will kind of follow a schedule to get you to this particular point across the board. So usually by September 18th, we've covered everything from test 1. By October 16th, we've covered everything on test 2, everything on, from the 13th, and then the 4th. So we covered everything. I try to get everything done by the 9th here so that I can input grades for you. And I can try to get the grades in as quickly as possible. Okay. You can also find the textbook here where it says e-text context. You can always find the textbook and attach yourself to this particular textbook and you can find everything you need or whatever other online program you have. Okay. Again, we will not meet on Tuesday, but I'll be happy to answer any particular questions you have on Thursday in class, okay? But at least the first thing I'm asking for you, one, to verify that you saw this video and that I know that you're on the right task, please enroll yourself and do not show up to class on Tuesday. Please show up to class on Thursday if you want to, but don't start, oh no, why was there a class? I've sent this email and I've sent this video. All right. So again, if you have any questions on how to access everything, glorenzo@mdc.edu. Um, and that's it. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great semester, and we'll see you on